How to overcome anxiety. So I'm sat on my sofa this time. I just kind of thought like this is probably a very typical place for people to end up when they're feeling like they can't cope, they're overwhelmed and they're feeling massively anxious. And naturally you just kind of want to retreat back to the most comfortable position, bed, sofa, maybe the kitchen table, scrolling the internet, social media platforms, and they're all viable options, but I don't think they really deal with the anxiety. And I bring this to the attention purely because I had an episode of it myself this week. And I think the first thing you need to do is just kind of like first stop and have a bit of a recognition in terms of like what is causing this. And there was multiple things with me, not connecting with friends enough, having a couple of like issues with the business, and just as you start to go through the areas of your life where you are feeling stuck, then very quickly you start to realize once you build all these up, no wonder I'm feeling a bit disjointed, out of place, anxious, whatever it may be. The key then thing is to come up with steps or actions to deal with all of those. So with my friends, I started reaching out to a couple of them. Hey, fancy a drink, fancy a walk, fancy dinner. With the business, I started speaking to a couple of people who can help me with a couple of bits and bobs. And as you start to go through the areas of your life and take very positive, specific actions that will help you with it, you'll find the anxiety starts to disappear. There's things that you can do very much within the moment, breathing, jumping into a cold shower or splashing your face with cold water. These are all absolutely viable options and things that I use as well. But I would kind of say by and large, they don't deal with the thing that's causing the anxiety. So sometimes you just have to take action, take steps, and little by little, whilst it won't disappear in one big, it will start to dissipate as you are proactive. Hope that helps someone. And I need to say more frequently, if you find these enjoyable or helpful, please share it with someone or click a follow button or let me know your comment or situation that's happened with you. We can engage in a bit of a conversation.